Stadium today. Happy Halloween, everybody. We have the final regular season game for your Queens Gales and the York Lions. And these two teams met on Friday in York. It was a very rainy affair, very torrid night, poor conditions, in which the York Lions came out on top 2-1. It was, did you get a chance to see the game, Nathan? What did you make of it?
I did. It was definitely the conditions played a role in the game, but yeah, York just taking the upper hand 2-1, coming back, actually being down a goal in the first half, and 2 goals in the second half brought them back to take the 3 points.
Yes, it was very heartbreaking for the Gales, who had the lead 1-0 into the 68th minute. They took the lead through Andrea Gortana's first half goal, but it was the York Lions who clawed back and showed why they are the #1 ranked team in the nation, persevering at home and securing a playoff spot for themselves. And in doing so, made the Gales' playoffs hopes quite dire today. They need a lot to go their way to be able to make the playoffs. Not only do they need a win here at home, but they need results to go their way in other locations across the province.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot is going to have to align for the Gales to make the playoffs this year, but they're still going to look to end off on a very strong note.
Yeah, there's a number of seniors in the lineup today in the starting 11 and on the bench, and they were honored before the game here for their final regular season game, which was always great to see. And the Gales will be the ones to get us started here momentarily.
It's going to be a very fast-paced, high-tempo game, I feel. It's a last home game for the Gales, last regular season game. It's going to go off strong.
They'll certainly be looking for a strong start in this game as Stojanovic gets them started long. And although the Gales do need a lot of results to go their way, a number of the seniors will be hoping to put in a good final performance if this happens to be their last game in the yellow colors of Queens.
Yeah, for sure. A lot of pride on the line. Lots to play for today, for sure.
Cho just getting the press started there for Queens, but fouls his opponent. We've seen a little tweak in the Gales front line today, as it'll be Cho and Gortana up top with Wallace in behind. Gortana was the one playing in behind on Friday, and that's where he got his goal from on the break in the first half on Friday at York Lions Stadium.
Yeah, the absence of Chiavaro today, played in the game on Friday, but picked up a small tweak in the knee, so he will be watching from the sideline today.
Yes, that's quite unfortunate for Chiavaro, but unlike some of the seniors in his lineup, he will have future games to play for the Gales, regardless of the results today. And it's a dangerous ball flicked on the back post, as the York Lions will take a corner now from the other side.
Yeah, it's important to make sure the ball doesn't get flicked on from the front post. Creates a lot of dangerous chances for any team that can get in those positions.
And it'll be Greco who will go over to take the corner, and he plays short, receives the ball back. Ball looped in from Greco, and it's a header from Marzurik, who scored the Lions' winning goal on Friday in the 2-1 affair. Ferguson finds Booth. Berger for Rallis. Rallis looks long, but misses his target as the Lions regain possession. Di Matteo. Good press from Queens, but unable to win the ball there. Jodan on the ball. Long diagonal over Ali Day's head. Interesting to see that the York Lions opted to rest their top goal scorer and star striker, Mercy Yuma, but I guess that goes with securing the playoff spot. They decided to give him a break after playing in the game on Friday.
Yeah, he's earned himself a good scoring record this season, and he's definitely going to look to improve upon that in the playoffs this year.
Certainly, I think he ended the regular season with something like 12 goals in 9 games, so certainly a very impressive scoring record from Mercy Yuma. Dimmick claims the ball for Queens, stop the York Lions attack. Ball rolled out for Rallis. Cho looking to receive the ball in the channel. Able to win the second ball for Alliday, but his touch is just a little too long and it'll be a throw in for the York Lions.
The Gales looking to get the ball into York's third and then press from there rather than play out of the back. And we see that working as they like to press high. They like to be energetic and look for them to create lots of opportunities winning the ball in their own third.
Certainly, and the Gales have had the ball a bit more so far to start the game than they did on Friday, where they didn't see much of it, but did make their chances count. They certainly threatened the Lions defense throughout times in that match, as they are right now. They'll have a corner on the far side.
Lots of shouts from the crowd thinking that was a penalty there, but I personally believe it was the right call.
And it'll be Gortana to take the corner as he swings the ball in, but the ball is easily claimed by York Lions keeper Zemus as he gets the attack started right away through Marzouk. Gale's doing well to track back, but it's an excellent ball through. Just kept the ball in. Ball back from Marzouk. Brooks did well to keep it in as he receives the ball back. Brooks up against Lee. Goes back for Di Matteo. Good press from Queens from Cho and Booth. Di Matteo swings the ball in looking for Marzouk. Rallis plays a bouncing ball back to Dimmick, but the keeper does well to get the ball clear. Cho gets a foot in on Aparicio, who then fouls Alliday. That'll be a free kick for the Queens Gales.
Yeah, York just bailing out Gales there. Not too many options for Alliday to play the ball, but did well to win the foul.
Berger looks for Ferguson. Ferguson trying to find Lee on the wing, but it's intercepted by Brooks. Jodan on the ball. York Lions doing well to build possession, but just lose a stray touch. The ball goes out of bounds. Stojanovic loses out in midfield, and the Lions are back on attack. Stojanovic regains possession for the Gales and finds Alliday.
A little bit of a miscommunication there. Shouts for a foul, but not given.
Jodan. Mua, stray pass. Cut out by Rallis. Booth. Ferguson. Back for Dimmick. Rallis. Alliday. Good pressure from Gortana, but the Lions secure the ball back through Jodhan. Looks long for Brooks. Holding off his defender well. Plays a 1-2 with Di Matteo. Marzouk. Aparicio. Good interception by Rallis.
Gales looking to initiate a little bit of more possession-based play now.
They're certainly trying to dominate possession here more at home. Trying to dictate the tempo of the game when it was more York who was dictating play on Friday, with Queens looking to play on the counter. Wallace. Loses out in midfield. Jodhan. Di Matteo. Space to drive forward. Brooks on the wing, up against Ferguson. Finds Marzouk in the box. Couple of touches. Free shot. And it's just wide. I believe that might have deflected off of Miro Berger, as it appears as though Dimmick didn't get a touch on it, but it will be a corner for the York Lions.
Good turn by the striker there to get off a shot, and he's unlucky not to have hit the back of the net. But on the other hand, is also good defending to prevent a sure goal.
Yeah, Marzouk looking to lead the line today for the Lions and doing a good job of it so far with the absence of Mercy Yuma. Booth just forcing the York Lions player to play the ball out of bounds there. Ali Day looks to get play started quickly through Joe, who wins a free kick for his side on halfway, and this will be an opportunity for the Gales to get upfield. Free kick is taken short. Berger for Stojanovic. Ali Day. Gortana's touch just allows the Lions to regain possession. Jodhan drives forward from defense. Long ball for Brooks, who almost kept the ball in despite against all odds, but it will be a goal kick for the Gales.
He might have actually been offside there.
Oh, yeah, Brooks appeared to be offside, so it wouldn't have mattered if he had kept the ball in bounds. Stojanovic, Rallis, Gortana, Ali Day. Gortana receives it back. Just running out of real estate, though, on the left side. Both teams unable to keep possession for long periods of time right now. Seems to be a change of possession often in the midfield. Well done from Stojanovic just to secure the ball for the Gales.
Yeah, very composed there, getting out of trouble and releasing pressure.
Ferguson loses out to Brooks in a dangerous area. Brooks up against Ferguson. The ball will trickle to Dimmick, who prevents York from getting any more chances there on that attack. Lee drops into the fence, looking for options. Looks long for Gortana, just misses him. Marzouk, header away from Berger. Ali Day. Cho, with space to run into. Long diagonal for Lee. Lions secure possession, get the ball upfield for Marzouk, who does well to get around Ferguson. Ferguson chasing down Marzouk down the left line. Marzouk still in the box, still with a chance. That's a great tackle from Berger and a good job by Dimmick to come out and smother the ball.
Yeah, just throwing the ball out play now so that Berger can get some treatment maybe, or just giving him a second to catch his breath before he resumes play.
Berger's played almost every minute this season for the Gales in his first year, but also his last year as he is a Swiss exchange student. He's been key to the Gales defense, often taking many knocks in the game as we just saw there, but he's always very durable and ready to go for every game for the Gales. It's a shame that he'll only be in Queen's colors for 1 year. Stojanovic. Opportunity to play the ball long down the left side. Cho gives chase, but the ball will just run out of bounds.
Queen's looking to step up, press a little bit high here.
New York Lions doing well to play out of Queen's press and getting the ball stretched wide here for Di Matteo. Tons of space to drive into. Good step from Miro Berger against Marzouk. Aparicio, his pass is cut out by Alide. Pass just misses Cho. Zemus looks to play out from the back. Good step from Stojanovic as he wins the ball high. Gortana. Lee in the corner. Good tackle from Di Matteo just to allow his defense to reset. Lee looks back for Booth.
What just happened there, though, was exactly what Queens is going to be looking for the rest of the game, is winning the ball in a dangerous area and countering quickly.
And we've seen that numerous times from Stojanovic this year, just baiting his opponents to think that they have time in midfield when, in fact, they don't. We saw him do it numerous times against Trent on this field, where he had a very successful evening in which he got his first OUA goal. Di Matteo, once again with space to drive into. The Queens players do well to swarm the ball, but it's a loose pass that allows the Lions to regain possession. Jodhan. Mua. Breaks through a couple Queens lines of defense there with the ball, but the Stojanovic wins the ball back. Wallace for Lee. Lee driving forward. Intercepted by Di Matteo. Jodhan for Di Matteo. Good tackle from Wallace. Marzouk coming deep to receive the ball. Wallace back for Berger. Whose pass is just cut out by Aparicio as he was looking for the diagonal for Cho. Jodhan. Great ball down the line for Brooks, who's 1v1 against Ferguson. Brooks doing well, but Stojanovic wins the ball against him. Great ball to Cam Wallace, but Jodhan just beats the Queen's number 10 to the ball. Di Matteo.
It actually looks like Wallace and Gortana have changed positions. I think Wallace has now taken the role of the striker, and Gortana is slotted into the number 10 attacking mid position.
Yeah, which is interesting to see so quick into the game, a change of tactics there from the Gales, but it was that position that allowed Gortana to get the first goal on Friday night, playing in behind the two strikers. Di Matteo with a good win. Brooks just takes a hard challenge there and wins his side of free kick. They get restarted very quickly with a switch of play.
Didn't even look like play stopped.
Barely, yeah. Good challenge from Rallis on Duenas. And it'll be a corner for the York Lions, which Greco will take again. I don't even think I saw the ball stop on that play, Nathan.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting to see how the Gales will defend this corner.
Greco once again to take with Mua, offering a option short, but Greco plays the ball into the box and the Gales are able to clear to halfway. Lions get the ball back into a dangerous area. Finally cleared by Booth. And the Gales able to clear their lines and get upfield. Good win by Ali Day to find Wallace. Cortana for Berger. Great ball to find Cho. Cho with the opportunity to drive at Bianchi. Great challenge though from Bianchi.
That was a crucial win, crucial challenge there.
Cho certainly loves to take on his opponents 1v1 in that left-hand channel, and Bianchi did well to cut out the Gales' attack. Lots of space for Di Matteo again on the switch. Opts to cut back for Mua. Jodhan, Mua, Greco. Mua controlling the tempo of play. Jodhan, Mua. Bianchi. Principato, Bianchi. Decent spell of possession from the Lions that just sees Bianchi's long ball go a bit too far, and Dimmick's able to slow the game down for the Gales. Let them get in position and get higher up the pitch.
As instructed by Coach Hoffler there.
He wants his players to get up the pitch after the Lions strung together a number of passes in midfield. Lee with a great challenge, but just misses out on winning the ball as Brooks is able to drive forward. Speculative ball for Marzouk, just goes too long, and Dimmick once again slowing down play. Ferguson. Dimmick. Ferguson. Ball played long. Jodhan for Di Matteo. Loose ball. Booth unable to regain possession though for the Gales. Greco. Jodhan. Duenas. Good ball in the channel for Marzouk. Great defending from Berger. Cho going backwards, playing Dimmick, whose pressure was felt from Brooks. Ferguson for Lee. Dimmick. Rallis. Stojanovic. Rallis. Rallis. Gortana.
Now the Gales, little spell of possession here. Just trying to shift momentum back onto their side.
Trying to get the ball higher upfield and get some 1v1 positions on the wings like they had earlier. Stojanovic for Rallis. Stojanovic. Ball clipped over the top for Cho. Beautiful ball in the corner. Cho up against Bianchi. Booth. Booth cuts the ball back. Intercepted by Jodhan. Gortana in the box. Jodhan plays the ball out. Good challenge from Stojanovic. Lee back for Ferguson. Di Matteo wins the ball against Wallace. Good tracking back from Lee. His back pass was just strong enough to get to Dimmick.
Yeah, close one there.
Certainly. Di Matteo looking for a quick throw. The Gales cut that out.
Yeah, Gales seem to be winning possession back much more quickly now when they lose it.
Ferguson. Looking for Cho. Cho up against Jodhan. Jodhan wins the duel against Cho and wins this side of throw. Brooks with a good turn against Lee, but Ferguson wins the ball. Well done by Gortana to retrieve possession. Lee trying to find Gortana. Good challenges from Alidei and Stojanovic. Alidei with space to turn. Ball over the top for Cho, who just does not keep the ball in play, and it'll be a goal kick for Zemus. Just a foul there by Booth in midfield as he has his arms extended against Principato.
Yeah, maybe not the best position to foul there. Had plenty of numbers back. But play will be restarted here, and the Gales can retake their shape.
As they do, Rallis wins the ball, but it's Aparicio who wins the second ball for Lions. Great challenge by Stojanovic. Finds Cho. Gales pouring numbers forward. Alidei puts the ball in the box. Intercepted by Mua. Well cleared by the Lions defensive midfielder. Rallis doing well to keep the ball in for the Gales. Principato with lots of space. Good tracking back from Stojanovic. Berger clips the ball into midfield, but the only man there is Marzouk. Receives the ball back from Greco. Tons of space for Di Matteo. Di Matteo strikes. But all he was able to do is hit the side netting.
Yep, look close from here, but wasn't able to capitalize on that one.
Certainly a tough angle there for the Lions left back to get the ball back across goal.
A good little spell of play there, though, for the Lions. Good combination, using a third man run and getting a shot off. Very unfortunate not to get that on target, though.
Yeah, the Lions press was very good there. As lots of Queens players were in different positions coming back from that counterattack. But now the Gales have settled back their shape. Berger plays long for Cho, but it's over his head. Aparicio for Duenas. Aparicio plays forward. It'll be a throw in for the Lions. Greco. Intercepted by Rallis. Ball into Wallace's feet. Loses out, and it'll be Mua on the ball. Di Matteo. Tons of space to drive into. Ball clipped through for Brooks, but Ferguson does well to intercept. Marzouk comes short. Di Matteo. Principato. No options there for Marzouk in the box. Dimmick slows the play down. Rallis. With space to drive into. Day with a good ball down the wing for Gortana. Gortana driving at the Lions defense. Good clip through ball for Day. Day driving down the left, cuts back. Oh, it's an important interception there from Bianchi as Gortana was just popping up around 15 yards out from goal. Duenas driving down the wing. Cuts it back for Greco. Good shielding from Stojanovic just to cut out the Lions' attack.
A little bit of atmosphere being generated here by the Gale supporters.
Which is great to see on the final regular season game at home for the Gales. Gortana. Another throw in for the Gales on the far side. Day, Gortana. Day swings the ball in. Won by Jodhan. Booth back for Ferguson. Ferguson drives onto the right. Finds Cho. Opportunity to spin up against Brooks. Cho back for Lee. Ferguson cuts the ball back. Booth. Good move from Booth. Ferguson. Great block though from Di Matteo to prevent the ball from coming in the box. Gortana back for Lee. Lee swings the ball in, looking for Cho. Cho up against two York Lions players. Great challenge from Day up against Duenas, but it'll be a throw in for the Lions. Day just feeling full effects from that rough challenge.
Yeah, definitely a tough 50-50 challenge there. It's unfortunate for him to be the recipient of most of the damage, but he seems to be okay and ready to continue.
Day certainly a tough player, very versatile player for the Gales, but he's made his home for most of the season in the wing-back role. Marzouk driving forward. Duenas up against Berger. Great challenge from the Queens defender. It'll be a throw in for the Lions. Queens regains possession. Stojanovic. Principato. Duenas. Strong challenge there from Greco on Cho. Gales get the play restarted quickly. Referee just asking the players to calm down. There's another rough challenge there on the far side. A late challenge. It'll be a free kick for the Gales. Jodhan. Brooks. Good interception from Berger. Long ball over the top for Cho. who's onside. Cho, deflection. Great save from Zemas. Gales still applying pressure in the Lions' end, but they find their way out of the press.
Yeah, good attempt, good save by both the keeper and the attacker.
Yeah, it was a great run by Cho over the top, and even better ball by Berger to play him through, but Zemes was alert to the deflection on Cho's shot. Brooks is surely straight offside there. Just went a little bit too early as the Lions look to play quickly.
Play looks to be restarted with Dimmick.
Berger. Rallis. Halliday clips the ball through for Gortana. Up against two Lions. He wins the throw for the Gales. Halliday for Cho. Cho 1v1 against Bianchi. Looks back for Gortana. Gortana dancing in the corner. Finds Cho. His return ball is cut out. Halliday. Back for Stojanovic. Rallis. Gortana. Good flick for Halliday, but Mua intercepts. Berger wins out against Marzouk with space to drive into. Berger from long range. Good positive effort from the Queens defender, but his shot sails over the crossbar.
An ambitious attempt, but always got to try with those once in a while.
Certainly when the ball just sits up nicely, and that's a dangerous ball through as Duenas gets past Dimmick. Duenas dancing, great challenge from Ferguson as he certainly bails out the Gales keeper there. Big chance there for the York Lions. Stojanovic. Great turn from Stojanovic. A great ball for Lee on the wing. Lee up against Brooks. Ferguson.
Smart play there by Ferguson. Don't want to force anything, especially with a lot of numbers forward.
Great ball out wide from Dimmick, but Halliday's touch just lets him down. Booth. Driving forward. Cho. Up against Aparicio. Halliday with an overlapping run. Halliday swings the ball in the box, looking for Wallace. Good challenge from Lee. The ball just affects off Lee, and it'll be a goal kick for Zemas. Zemas asking his players to go upfield. Ball won by Ferguson. Brooks up against Berger. Berger wins the ball. Gets the ball upfield. Di Matteo. Ball covered by Ferguson, who keeps the ball in. Good pressure from Booth. Wins the ball. And it'll be a throw-in for the Gales.
It's interesting that wasn't called a foul.
Oh, it was called a foul.
Oh, it was, yeah.
I was going to say, it certainly wasn't a throw for the Gales, but oh, okay. It is going to be a throw for the Gales. That was a very confusing sequence. Mua steps forward. Duenas. Good ball out wide for Brooks. Brooks from Marzouk. Marzouk definitely did stray offside there. My eyes were more fixed to the assistant referee than they were to Marzouk driving in the boxes. I was almost more than certain he was offside. It's the Lions striker just gone a little too early. Dimmick looking to find a option long. Principato just wins a foul against Booth. Mua, good ball in the corner for Brooks. Brooks up against Lee. Marzouk, Di Matteo. Di Matteo playing a 1-2 with Greco. Di Matteo cuts the ball back, but Ferguson intercepts, and it'll be another corner for the York Lions.
Yeah, good combination play there. Good original ball to put the Lions in a good position to attack and put a cross in.
Yeah, that was a great ball out wide for Brooks. Greco swings the ball in. Big challenge from Aparicio as him and Rallis are up against each other. So Aparicio fouls Rallis deep in the Gales territory.
Just over 5 minutes plus stoppage time in this first half.
First half that has seen fewer chances than we saw in the game on Friday. It's a few more shots in that game. Dimmick goes short for Berger. Couple 1-2s between the pair. Rallis loses out to Duenas, but it'll be a throw in for the Gales. Flicked on from Day, but Mua wins possession. Bianchi, Mua, Jodhen. His ball over the top is just too far for Brooks this time. Ferguson for Booth. Flicked on for Wallace. Wallace up against Mua. Brooks against Ferguson. Gortana comes free. Day. Gortana wins this side of the throw up against Aparicio. Gortana. Be a throw in for the Lions. Principato. Aparicio. Cut out by Rallis. Stojanovic. Booth. Great shot from Booth. It forces an excellent save from Zimas to his right. It'll be a corner for the Gales.
Yeah, great strike. Nice and low in the corner. It's definitely a good save as well.
Great ball by Stojanovic to find Booth in midfield. A confident strike from the Gales rookie.
Booth occasionally likes to have a try from range, and we've seen him score one of those this season.
Gortana swings the ball in, collected by Zimas. Yeah, Booth certainly had a spectacular goal up against RMC when he returned from injury in the last home game. It's an excellent coffin corner punt there from Zimas. If we were playing football, the Gales would be very deep in their territory right now. Ball off Gortana. Duenas with space to run into, up against Berger. That would be a penalty for the York Lions as Berger's challenge was Just a step too late against Duenes. Berger pleading his case to the assistant referee. It'll be Duenes who will step up to take the penalty.
The York attacker definitely went to ground quickly there, but proved to be successful as he wins his team a penalty in the 43rd minute.
Duenes up against Dimmick. Queens fans certainly doing their best to distract the kick taker. Duenes strikes, and he finds the bottom corner. It'll be a 1-0 lead here in the 44th minute to the York Lions. Duenes making amends for his earlier breakaway miss when Ferguson had done well to cut him out. And the Gales will only have a few minutes here before halftime to try and respond.
It's unfortunate for them. They would definitely be looking to go into halftime with at least a 0-0 draw, but now it's not the case, and they're going to have to fight back in the second half here.
Yeah, it certainly will have to be a fight back for the Gales, but it was done to them Friday night when the Lions did it to them.
It's definitely possible.
Certainly possible, as the Gales have had probably more chances in this first half than they did on Friday, even though on Friday they did go into the half with the lead. As they have a set piece here on the far side with Gortana and Rallis standing over the ball. Gortana swings the ball in. Great claim from Zemes, though, up against the Queens attackers. Zemes looking long for Duenes. Good sweeping keeping by Dimmick. Halliday back for Dimmick. Good win by Di Matteo, but Ferguson gets the ball upfield for Lee. Wins the throw up against Di Matteo. Ferguson. Cut out by Aparicio. Rallis. Aparicio up against Halliday, but the Lions win possession. Before Rallis secures it. Back for Dimmick. And that is halftime from Richardson Stadium. The Gales will certainly be frustrated to concede a late goal right before halftime, but at halftime here from Richardson Stadium, it is 1-0 to the York Lions over the Queens Gales. Thank you for joining us for the first half on this Halloween affair, and we will be back with the second half and the final regular season game between these two teams after a few short commercials.
Queen's University will welcome the best university men's rugby teams in the country this fall as the proud hosts of the Canadian University Men's Rugby Championship, taking place from November 24th to the 28th at Nixon Field. Visit GoGalesGo.com to learn more.
Where exceptional student athletes are born, where records are broken, where great plays are made, where school colors ignite passion, where champions prevail, where tradition is celebrated. Ontario University Athletics.
Ontario University Athletics has more than 4,000 female student athletes getting into the game. Some are playing for the little girl in the stands, aspiring to be a varsity athlete like them. Some are playing for the powerful group of allies that surround them both on and off of the field. And some are playing to show that talent, dedication, and hard work transcend the labels of gender. Many females, however, see their sport journey end during adolescence. For those who continue on, varsity athletics offers opportunity. It offers community. It's a means to not only continue your dream on the court, but excel beyond it. Because some student athletes may be looking to become Olympians and world champions. Some may see their passion for playing turn into a call for coaching. And some may aim to transform their athletics into prominent positions beyond the sporting world altogether. But for whatever their motives or goals, it's important to have the means to pursue them. It's important to feel like you can inspire the little girl in the stands, compete with your teammates, and break down any barriers to get to where you want to be. And above all else, it's important to remember that we are one.
Queen's University will welcome the best university men's rugby teams in the country this fall as the proud hosts of the Canadian University Men's Rugby Championship, taking place from November 24th to the 28th at Nixon Field. Visit GoGalesGo.com to learn more.
Hello and welcome back to Richardson Stadium. Once again, happy Halloween, everybody. As we welcome you back in for the second half, it is the York Lions who are up 1-0 against the Queens Gales. And we just want to take a moment to thank our webcast partners, ICI Medical Communications. Thank you for your support. And as we can see from the OUA East standings, the Gales are certainly outside a wildcard spot, and there's actually an update to these standings as the final score from the Ontario Tech RMC game is in. The Ontario Tech Ridgebacks defeated the RMC Paladins 7-0 today, which unfortunately means that Queen's season will come to an end here, as it'll be impossible for them to make the playoffs now with no wildcard spots left available. But regardless, the Gales are going to fight hard in this second half to try to end the season on a positive note and really, show the nation that they're a force to be reckoned with if they can pull off a comeback here against the #1 ranked York Lions. And we are underway for the second half. Bianchi finds Greco. Mua, Aparicio, Duenas, the first half goal scorer. Bianchi plays long for Mazouk, up against Berger. Berger wins the ball. Booth. Lee. And it appears as though the Gales made a halftime substitution as Matt Rial came in for Ian Ferguson and Danny Lee took Ferguson's spot in the back line. Rial comes away with the ball. Up against Mua. Good fight from Rial, but the Lions come away with the ball. Deflection off the ref, and Duenas up against Alliday. Goes backwards for Bianchi. Di Matteo. Marzouk. Good challenge from Berger. Loose ball from Gortana. And Lee clears the ball upfield to be a throw-in for the Lions.
Yeah, the Lions just starting the game with the momentum, as we would expect, having scored that goal late in the first half. And it's now the job of the Gales to change the momentum back into their favor, and hopefully with the crowd support as well.
Yeah, hopefully the Gales can turn this game around and make it a interesting second half like what we saw on Friday between these two teams. Berger for Rallis. Long ball only finds Brooks. Marzouk up against Stojanovic. Good challenge from Stojanovic, but it'll still be a throw-in for the Lions, I believe. Appears as though I believe it's Brooks that is down at the moment at halfway, so just a touch of cramp. Brooks is back on his feet.
Play now restarting.
With Di Matteo. Cut out by Lee. Marzouk turns, drives into the box, cuts the ball back, intercepted by Booth. Up against Duenas. Stojanovic plays wide for Real. Appears as though play is being pulled back for a free kick. All the way back in the Gales 18-yard box.
Lots of Gales players stepping up to try and win this aerial 50-50 ball.
It's been the Lions who have been on the front foot so far this half, so good decision by the Gales to get further upfield. Duenas comes away with the ball in midfield. Good jump by Ali Day to get the ball, but Duenas comes away with it. Up against Rallis. Duenas dancing, gets by Rallis and Ali Day. Good recovery though by Booth and Rallis to secure possession. Aparicio on the ball. Bianchi. Over the top for Marzouk, up against Berger. Duenas. Opportunity to drive forward. Rallis cuts the ball out and it'll be a corner for the Lions.
A couple hesitant challenges given by the Gales here in the box. Maybe the late penalty in the first half is continuing to stay in their mind, but they've got to regroup.
Good ball by Greco into the box. Just missed by Bianchi. So Wallace gets the ball clear for the Gales. But yeah, we've certainly seen the Gales a little bit more hesitant in defense, not wanting to give the referee any excuse to make a decision like they did in the first half. Dimick plays wide for Real. Over the top for Wallace, but Di Matteo wins the chase. That'll be a throw in for York. Good step from Booth, but ball still goes out of bounds. It'll be another throw in from York. Marzouk. Principato. Long ball for Duenas. Up against Alide. Aparicio in support. Duenas cuts inside. Good challenge from Booth to regain possession. Gortana. Stojanovic. Loses out to Brooks. Mua. Principato. Good ball through for Duenas. Up against Rallis. 13 versus 13. Aparicio. Back for Principato. Late challenge from Cho just allows the Lions to win a free kick in a promising area to swing in a set piece.
Yeah, it's definitely a dangerous area for an in-swing free kick.
Greco takes the kick quickly. Not sure if he was trying to catch Dimmick off his line or get the ball to Jodhan. Either way, the ball goes out of bounds, and it'll be a goal kick for the Gales. Lee plays long. Flicked on from Wallace. Jodhan for Brooks. No chance to turn. Mua. Bianchi. Aparicio. Duanez unable to keep the ball in play. Rallis over the top for Cho. Cho and Alliday throwing in a number of challenges with the Lions come away with the throw. Good challenge from Booth. Long from Aparicio over the top for Marzouk. Up against Berger. Great defending from Berger, but Duanez wins the ball against Rallis. Marzouk. Alliday. Great interception by Aparicio, whose early ball into the box only finds Dimmick.
Yeah, lots of sloppy spells of possession here for the Gales. They seem to win the ball and then immediately lose it again. So in the next couple minutes, look for them to try and maintain possession a little bit better.
Yeah, they just got to settle the ball. There's a lot of bouncing balls in midfield. Real comes away with the ball. Finally wins the free kick up against numerous York challenges. Real's done well since coming on at half. Skips past Di Matteo. Real swings the ball in, but Zimes does well to come and claim the cross. A couple of good saves from Zimes in the first half, as he had to make a save on a deflected shot from Cho and a good shot from Booth outside the box.
Yeah, definitely had some work to do in the first half, and the Gales are definitely going to look to challenge him again in the second half.
Yeah, as we said, the Gales with nothing but pride to play for today, with the chances of playoffs outside their grasp now. Had they won the game on Friday night, it certainly would have made today's affair a lot more interesting, because the Gales would have had to take 6 points against the Lions to actually pass them in the standings and make a real challenge for playoffs. But unfortunately, with the way Friday's game turned out, made for a slightly less interesting affair today. But nonetheless, both teams are still competing like it is a playoff game. Alliday clips the ball over the top, looking for Wallace.
Yeah, exactly. Like you just said, York and Queens still have lots to play for in this game. For York, they want to make good momentum going into the playoffs, and Queens wants to have a good final performance as they bow out of the season.
Yeah, it'll be very important for York today to maintain 3 points as they go up against their rivals in the standings, Carleton, just to secure home field advantage in the playoffs. As of course, the Ravens will be the ones with the advantage at Nationals this year, as they'll be hosting U Sports. Just a short break in plays. It's going to be a free kick for the Lions. And there's going to be a substitution, as Brooks will come out of the game to be replaced by Thornton. It's been a good 56 minutes from Brooks, as he's looked very threatening down the left wing for the York Lions. It appears to be a like-for-like substitution, as Thornton will make his way out to the left wing. Bianchi. Aparicio. Good interception from Stojanovic. Lions regain possession. Marzouk. Good cutback. Excellent feet. 1-2 with Duenas. Duenas up against Rallis. Berger clips the ball out. Stoyanovic's pass just misses Wallace. Wallace regains possession. Ball clipped long for Cho up against Jordan. Zimas for Di Matteo. Mua. Good foot in by Real, but the Lions maintain possession. Bianchi with an excellent ball out wide for Duenas. Duenas up against Rallis. 1v1. Great defending from Rallis. Cho was just offside as that long ball was played into him.
Yeah, it's unfortunate there. Way to get out of the press by the Gales, but unfortunately called offside just around the halfway line.
And the Gales had numbers forward there as well in the counterattack. Cortana up against Mua. Good flick wide by Greco as Thornton has an opportunity to run at the Gales defense, but just straight offside. Substitute there, thought he had a almost near clear path to goal. Berger. Aparicio. Bianchi. Stojanovic. Lee. Dimick for Lee. Dimick plays wide for Alliday. Well won by Aparicio. Duenas intercepts Rallis' pass. Aparicio. Principado. Di Matteo. Good read from Real. Stojanovic. Good interception from Jodhan. Greco.
York really taking momentum now. Winning lots of balls in dangerous areas. Countering quickly.
Certainly showing why they are the #1 ranked side in the nation. And with 60 minutes played today, it's certainly looking like York's heavily rotated lineup has a little bit more legs than Queens, who have made fewer rotations in their lineup since Friday's night game. Mua. Bianchi. Over the top for Duenas. Good interception by Berger. Booth back for Rallis. Alliday steps inside of Duenas. Stojanovic steps to Thornton. Di Matteo back for Jordan. Alliday intercepts the long ball. Once again, the second ball is won by York.
Referee says play on.
Good challenge from Stojanovic against Aparicio, but the Lions maintain possession. Mua. Aparicio. Mua. Jodhan. Di Matteo. Bianchi. Clipped over the top. Intercepted by Rallis. Ball is bouncing in the box. Challenge from Thornton against Lee. Rallis looking to recover. Strong challenge from Thornton as he earns his side at a corner.
captain Stojanovic just making a claim to the referee, thinking that there was a foul on that play.
Corner taken short. Mua. Greco. Deflected in the box. Rallis comes away with it. Skips past one challenge. Plays a great ball into the channel for Gortana. Gortana looking for support. Good pressure from Di Matteo. Booth. Real. Gortana. Stojanovic. Just a miscommunication there between the Gales. Strong challenge from Stojanovic on Principato.
Play being restarted here.
Principato. Rallis back for Dimmick. Alley Day. Rallis' touch just takes him out of bounds. Aparicio. Principato. Cut out by Stojanovic. The throw in for the Gales. Principato. Intercepted by Berger. Cho. Stojanovic. Ball cut out by Duenas. Stojanovic. Rallis. Gortana. Good feet to cut inside. Lee. Real. Good ball down the wing for Cho. Will he keep the ball in? Unfortunately, the ball just gone out, and it'll be a goal kick for the York Lions.
Yeah, good spell of play though for the Gales. Finally keeping some possession, some good movement, switching the field, playing some vertical passes, some horizontal passes, and getting into a good position.
And there's been a few switches in positions as Cho's made his way out to the right-hand side, which has been a positive switch as him and Real have looked the most dangerous threats for the Gales down the right-hand side in the second half. Jodhan. Zimas. Long ball for Marzouk. Won by Lee. Good flick on from Booth. Cho cuts back and wins the Gales a throw.
Another substitution.
As it will be Sean and Yaki Hugh checking in for Cam Wallace.
Arguably a crowd favorite.
Yeah,
The number 10.
Inyaki's certainly a crowd favorite among the Gales faithful, as it will be his final game for the Gales, as he is another senior player in this lineup. The York Lions are also looking to make a substitution, as Marcel Tezolin is looking to check into the game. It appears as though he's taken off Greco, who's been the main set piece taker for the Lions today. Another throw in for the Gales on the far side. Thornton for Marzouk. Mua. Cut out by Berger. Marzouk. Mua. Zemes. Mua. Tons of time. Bianchi. Aparicio. Cut out by Alade. Slip from Morales, though, allows Duenas to get free. Duenas cuts inside. Up against Berger. Duenas with the shot. Blocked. Thornton on the ball. Thornton with a shot. Cut out by Booth and cleared. Cho wins a free kick against Bianchi. Just entering the 68th minute of play. It's around this moment in Friday's game when York took control of the game and got their equalizer. Alade. Alade looking for Cho, but the ball is cut out by Aparicio. Morales. Stojanovic. Berger. Lee. Real. Lee. Cut out by York. Thornton looking for Marzouk. Good interception by Lee. Booth with a chance to turn. Looking for Cho through the middle. The ball just rolls through though for Zemes. Di Matteo flicks the ball through for Marzouk. Duenas. Plays through Tezelin. Up against Berger. Good battle in the corner. Aparicio up against Alide. Good fullback, wingback duel there. Ball's clipped forward. Won by Berger, but comes to Thornton. Duenas. Dimick unable to keep the ball in play. It'll be a corner for the York Lions. It appears with Greco off the pitch now that Mua will be left to take care of the set pieces.
The next available time as well. Gale's looking to make a substitution, bringing on once again another graduating player.
It'll be Kenji Chang who is looking to come into play. Cortana looking to get some more space on the wing as he had drifted wide, but Berger's long ball is just a bit short for him. The Gales will win a throw though, deep in York's territory. And Kenji Chang will be checking in for Nicholas Rallis, which I think we'll see Milos Stojanovic drop back a bit in defense as Chang will enter the midfield. Ali Day to take the throw. Back for Stojanovic. Good ball into the box, but it's too deep and be an easy claim for Zemes, whose second half has been much quieter so far than his first half was. Stojanovic. Good ball down the wing for Gortana. Stojanovic. Dimick. Lee. Dimick. Good ball from Gortana, but for Gortana, but Aparicio wins the ball. Now Chang. Stojanovic. Gortana. Driving down the wing, cuts back. Stojanovic. Stojanovic looking for Cho over the top. Ball just runs a little bit too long. Good challenge from Ali Day, but Duenas wins it. Principato's long ball is too long and Dimick will collect. Dimick. Stojanovic. Dimick. Stojanovic. Duenas. Mua. Di Matteo. Mua. Mutage. Cut out by Berger. Thornton back for Di Matteo. Thornton. With an opportunity to cross. Ball is cut out by Ali Day. Mua wins out against Hugh. Good interception from Chang. Hugh back for Booth. The ball is just a bit loose though and allowed Thornton to have an opportunity to shoot, but it's an easy save from Dimick, but there is a York player down just outside the Gales box. I believe it's the substitute Mutage who just came on. He's back on his feet.
Giving the bench the thumbs up.
Substitute is able to continue and got play restarted with Stojanovic. Berger. Lee. Real. Lee. Berger. Stojanovic. Alade. Stojanovic. Hugh. Alade. Stojanovic again. Looking long for Cho. Won by Jodhan. Cleared long by Thornton. Berger with the easy win up against Mutage. Mutage had just straight offside. Stojanovic. Chang. Lee. Real. Lee. Chang flicks it through for Cho. Cho with some space. Finds Real. Real. Great move to get past his man. It's a good ball in the box, but once again cut out by Zemas who had excellent positioning.
Good work by Real on the wing on multiple occasions in this game, beating his man and getting a ball in. Unfortunately, not the outcome the Gales wanted, but good play nonetheless.
This has certainly been one of Real's strongest performances this season. Be a positive note for him to end off his Gales careers. He's also a player who will be playing his last game today, and it appears as though Cho is just down in the box off the ball. Not too sure where the injury occurred. Referee's just asking for the trainer to come on the field, as York will make a substitution during this change. It'll be I believe it'll be the goal scorer Duenas who will make way for number 10 Olatoy.
Didn't even get to see what happened on that play there.
With Cho going down?
Yeah.
Yeah. It seemed to be off the ball, and it seemed to be just like his own decision. really, when the ball was back towards midfield. But there will be a substitution as well from the Gales, as I believe Bruno Chan will come in for Jason Cho once he gets to his feet. I'm just worried it might be Cho's shoulder again as he's...
No, it's looks like it's his leg.
Oh, yeah.
Not putting any weight on it.
Very curious injury. Hope it's not too serious, even in the final game of the season. Appears as though the Gales will have to go the rest of the way without their leading goal scorer, Cho, who has 5 goals on the season. But play will get restarted with Bruno Chan checking into the game for Jason Cho. A little bit more of a target man for the Gales now to hit. He's excellent at holding the ball up, but York with a great play down the left with Thornton at just straight offside.
Gales defenders sure of that decision.
Yeah, they were quite sure as they opted not to track back. Chang finds Stojanovic. Good ball over the top for Alidé. Alidé's cross deflects, comes to Gortana. Queens will have a throw deep in York's territory. Alidé back from Gortana. Stojanovic. Alidé. Gortana. Stojanovic. Chang. Gortana. Great work by Gortana to win the free kick up against Mua. And this will be a very dangerous position here. Just outside the box. You'd have to think it's going to be Iñaki Hugh hitting this free kick.
Gortana was over it, but he has now since then walked away from it.
Gortana will certainly have many set pieces and free kicks to take in his years to come, as the Queens faithful are cheering on their team, cheering for their team to get an equalizer. Iñaki Hugh, great free kick, excellent save from Zimas.
It's a great free kick, but the keeper is equal to it and makes a great save.
It was an excellent save from Zimas, and Iñaki Hugh will go over to the corner, take the next set piece. Hugh swings the ball in. Well won by Bianchi. Long clearance from the York defender. Ten minutes left here in the regular season for York and Queens. With the playoff format restructuring this year due to COVID, the Gales find themselves quite unlucky to be outside of the playoff picture, and in normal years, they would be going to the playoffs after this game, as usually 12 teams get into the OUA playoffs, but the Gales find themselves outside the top 8. Principato. Bianchi with a long crossfield ball. Good win from Thornton. Secured by Dimmick. Lee. Real. Booth. Lee. Real. Tried to flick the ball over Di Matteo. Thornton. Mutash. Berger up against Olatoy. Good challenge from Berger.
So crucial to their back line. Always winning challenges. Recovering well and winning 50-50s is definitely one of his biggest strengths and attributes. And throughout the whole season has helped the Gales immensely.
It's a real shame the Gales will only have his services for 1 year as an exchange student. Really just offered a calm presence to the spine of the Gales team, formed a good partnership with Stojanovic, his defensive midfielder. Even added goals to this team on a number of set pieces. Miro Berger found himself on the end of those. Headed clear by Chang, finds Chan. Well done by Chan to win the free kick. Berger for Stojanovic. Stojanovic drives in field. Clips the ball for Booth. Chang loses out to Thornton. Good recovery by Lee. Dimmick. His ball is just short as Hugh wins the ball up against Aparicio. Gortana. Gortana driving forward. Gortana still going. Well done by Jodhan to come away with the ball. Gortana still on the ground after that challenge. Thornton was quite far offside there.
Gortana was down for the moment there after losing out on a challenge, but seems to be able to continue.
Which is a good sign for the Gales. A very creative player in attack, and if they are to equalize this game, could certainly come off his boot. Berger. Stojanovic. Tons of space for Alliday. Alliday swings the ball in, looking for Gortana. Appears as though there's just a high boot from the Queens forward. Zimas for Di Matteo.
Just over 5 minutes left in this match with a little bit of stoppage time.
Surely a little bit of stoppage time to come. There's been a couple injuries, especially Chose, who had the striker down on the field for quite a bit of time. Chang for Real. Real skips past his challenge. Another hard challenge there on Real as he earns his side a free kick. Be a good opportunity for Iñaki Hugh to swing the free kick in here. Queens sending all of their players forward. Almost all of their players forward. Hugh swings the ball in. Low driven ball. Cut out by Principato. Thornton wins the ball against Lee. Gets the ball clear, but only as far as Alliday. Alliday with a speculative low drive that is cut out. Principato. Good block from Booth. Alliday recovers possession. Booth. Hugh.
Doesn't often find himself in that deep of a position, but
No, certainly not. Good 1-2 by Lee and Chan down the wing, but York find their way out of the Queen's press. Mua. Mua again. Mutaj. Opportunity to turn. Clips the ball over the top. Principado will give chase against Berger. Dimmick clips the ball for Berger. Tons of space for Hugh. Alliday. Cortana. Hugh. Stojanovic. Alliday. Big clearance from Mutaj. Stojanovic. Berger. Good ball for Real. Strong challenge on Lee, but Real comes away with the ball. Lee. Booth. Good cross from Booth. Misses all the bodies in the box though. Stojanovic. Good pressure from Queens. Stojanovic clips the ball in. Good win by Jodhan. Lee steps forward. Keeps the ball in play. Principado comes away with the ball. Di Matteo. Berger does well to cut out the Lions' attack. Chang. Alliday. Alliday with time. Finds Chan. Chan, who goes down under the challenge against Thornton. No call made. Tezelin's ball is cut out by Real. Lee. Berger. So we are just about to enter the 90th minute. Good challenge from Lee up against Principado. Real secures possession. Chang. Booth. Cortana. Opportunity to turn. Drives at the defense. Booth. Great shot from Booth. Good save from Zimas. Chan gives chase, but Di Matteo clears the ball. And further cleared by Thornton. Another good shot from Booth, forcing a diving save from Zimas. Tons of space for Jodhan to run into it as he just opts to kick the ball long to shave some seconds off the clock. Stojanovic for Alliday. Chang. Cuts inside. Cortana. Alliday. Booth. Lee. Real. Swings the ball in the box. Low drive. Mua cuts it out. Just a good spell of possession here from the Gales late on. Real swings the ball in the box.
Lots of Gales in the box here, looking to get that equalizer.
Would be a great way to end their season. Berger for Stojanovic. Stojanovic switches the ball long. Be a throw in for Queens in the corner.
The seconds are dwindling down. Not sure how many more are left to play, but
It'll be a goal kick for the York Lions. As the seconds tick away on the Gales season and the Lions regular season. Just a collision at midfield off the ball that has halted play for a moment. Zemes kicks long. Won by Stojanovic. Alide checks back. Stojanovic. Lee. Berger has stayed forward. Got to get the ball in the box with Berger upfield, but the Gales are unable to do so. Booth wins the ball in midfield. Earns his side a free kick.
Lots of players going into the box now. Last ditch effort to equalize the game.
All of the Gales players are in the box besides Iñaki Hugh. Dimmick was even asking to go in the box. Inyaki's ball was very deep in the box and actually clipped the crossbar. Had Zemes scrambling back. And Dimmick will have an opportunity to go forward here. Hugh will take the corner for the Gales. Their only player at midfield is Alide. Hugh swings the ball in. Back post. Stojanovic does well. I believe the linesman has called a foul against the Gales.
And the referee is looking at his watch.
This could be the final kick of the game here from Zemes.
Yeah, whistle is in the mouth.
And that is full time from Richardson Stadium as the York Lions defeat the Queen's Gales by the score of 1-0. The York Lions will win the OUA East Division with 25 points as they top their rivals Carleton. The Gales, unfortunately, will not make the playoffs this year, as with only 8 teams making the playoffs, they find themselves fourth in the division. And their season will come to an end here, but certainly a bright future for the Gales. Even with 8 seniors graduating this year, there's a number of young players who got a lot of minutes this year, Nathan, and a lot of players, even like yourself, who were unable to play that we will be looking forward to seeing next season. So what do you make of the future here for the program?
No, absolutely. I think you're spot on. Lots of bright points for the Gales season with the likes of Ian Ferguson, Will Collin, lots of first-year players, lots of second-year players making a huge impact. And we will definitely be interested in seeing more from them in the upcoming years.
Yeah, certainly so. But this will be the end of the road for a few Gales players who trained hard throughout the COVID pandemic to have a chance to come back and, play one final season, give it one last go. But unfortunately, it will be their last game in Queen's colors for a few of the players: Tyler Gowdy, Alex Dimmick, Milo Stojanovic, Iñaki Hugh, Matt Rial, Miro Berger, who only played one season with the team, but it was a fantastic season from him. Kenji Chang, it'll be his final season as well. But lots of players who will be coming back. Certainly be a strong push from this program in the future with lots of positives to build off this season, despite it ending here in the regular season and not being able to make the playoffs. But that brings a close to proceedings today on this Halloween fixture. Decision day in the OUA. Unfortunately, didn't come quite down to the wire as much as we would have hoped. But the final score from Richardson Stadium today is 1-0 to the York Lions. Nathan, thank you for all your help this year on the broadcast. We'd like to thank everybody else who helped us this year. I'm Kyle Ford, signing off for myself and Nathan Total. Take care and have a good day.